earliest memory of marimbas? Well, I remember when I was about 8 years old, I think. I was at the Dragon's Eye Learning Center school, and Diga was teaching me and Waeli a song on the marimbas, and I remember just having such a fun time, and it was so engaging, and it was actually probably one of my favorite things to do.
Well, I remember when we had the school here, and I think it was Snowball, where I would play the bass, actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the part anymore, but I remember playing that song.
First time I was ever in an ensemble was after I moved back from Oregon. I had been living there for about 3 years, and I remember coming back and just being so excited to start back up marimbas again, because I remember thinking about it so much in Oregon. It was like one of the things that I couldn't wait to be back on the island to do again.
What kind of places have you played shows at in the last year?
We played at Uncle Robert's, we played at the Honey Festival, we played at the Seed Exchange, we've played at Cuckoo House Studios, and we've played at the Maku'u Market. And that's all I can remember right now, but we've probably played a few more than that.
Coming back, and Diga told me I could be in the band, and I was so excited because it was something I really wanted to do. Why do I play marimba ensemble music? Because it's such a great way to be with your closest family and friends, and meanwhile you're learning great songs and musical skills.
So why do you play marimba music?
Well, pretty much it's fun to entertain people, go on shows, do shows. Another reason is it's fun to just learn parts and practice them over and over and over until you get them. performed at the Flow Fest. It was down at Uncle Robert's. We performed under this kind of dome thing. It was fun. It was really fun. And the reason the Flow Fest actually was happening is because of the lava. Lava, it was pretty close to Pahoa. You could actually see the lava coming when you were in Pahoa town. Probably my favorite baritone part. It is called Sakuyu Joe, and here we go.
Yeah, so it's really like such a community instrument, and it brings people together, and I think that it's an experience that everybody should have, and I'm so fortunate and lucky that I have had it.
And we actually made all of these instruments out of wenge that someone in the band, Raom, found.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And were you involved at all in any of the building of the instruments?
Definitely, the whole band was.
Yeah? What do you remember doing?
We would sand them a lot and put on this oil, and it would, like, you have to oil them and finish them, each one.
What does a lead part in this music mean?
Well, you signal people to do stuff, and you have lots. Usually it's a running part, where you're going left, right, instead of chords, which is hitting them at the same time.
We've got Kumsa featured on lead, so the lead instrument is the one on your left, soprano, sitting down. It's got 2 extra notes on it, and Kumsa is taking on the lead for this.
like to play a lead part? Well, it's great. I mean, it's so much fun. It's like, that's when you really get to like direct people in which parts to play and when. It is a lot of pressure, but it's good pressure. Like, the challenge of it is what makes it fun.
Now that I think about it, this is actually probably my favorite part right here. It's called Njari. Let's go for it.
Because, well, I was moving. I moved to Oregon again, and it's because I wanted to pursue my circus career, which right now is my biggest passion.
So basically, I'm in the Hiccup Circus, which is basically a circus that I mainly juggle and unicycle, and we had a show where we actually juggled fire and glow balls, which was pretty fun.
feel sad. I mean, when you're playing marimbas, you just automatically feel happy, especially if you're in the groove, because it's all you're thinking about. Your mind can't wander onto other things. I think the more kids who do it, the happier our community will be, and when I'm a little older, I will definitely be playing again. Especially if there's a group already going, and if it's the younger generation, that would be so cool to watch them grow up marimba players, and in a few years I'll be back and join them.